At Campbell, we define our leadership expectations with the Campbell Leadership Model, a values-driven, character-based circle of behaviors with 6 key expectations. Each expectation is intimately connected to the other, forming one larger circle which represents our model in its entirety. The Campbell Leadership Model is our true north in terms of leadership expectations of all of our associates here at Campbell Soup Company. The model starts with the expectation that the first job of a leader is to inspire trust. Once trust is built, the leader has the credibility to help create direction for the team. The next challenge is to drive organizational alignment in such a fashion that the team is organized to execute the agreed-upon direction. The leader then builds organization vitality, motivating and inspiring the team to execute with excellence and to ultimately produce extraordinary results as they focus on meeting or exceeding the desired expectations. When the desired performance is delivered, it inspires more trust, and like a flywheel, the Campbell Leadership Model gains momentum and becomes self-reinforcing. It's important to view this model within the context of the Campbell Mission. On this front, we have a very lofty, performance-based aspiration. At Campbell, our mission is, together we will build the world's most extraordinary food company by nourishing people's lives everywhere, every day. We believe that in order to build the world's most extraordinary food company, our associates must demonstrate these leadership behaviors every day. Let me briefly develop each one of our 6 expectations a little deeper. Our model very purposely starts with inspire trust. We believe it is foundational to all that follows. Stephen M.R. Covey has written a best-selling book titled The Speed of Trust. Under the title, there are 6 words that describe the power of inspiring trust. Those 6 words are, the one thing that changes everything. In my experience, in a high-trust relationship, almost anything seems possible. In a low-trust relationship, even the most mundane activities can be burdensome. In my opinion, high performance at a sustained level demands high trust. Our second expectation is to create direction. Once the trust has been built, it is essential that the group have a clear sense of direction. For people to perform together at a high level, they simply must know what is expected. A leader must create the conditions for that clarity of purpose to be unmistakable. Our third expectation is that the leader will drive organizational alignment. In other words, the group must be organized in a way that facilitates the execution of the agreed-upon direction. Organizations are complex living organisms, and they perform at their peak when the various parts are naturally aligned to deliver the desired outcomes. Put another way, when they are not aligned, the desired outcome is highly in doubt. The fourth expectation is to build organization vitality. This is all about giving the organization the energy to fight the good fight. It is about motivating and inspiring the team to meet or exceed expectations. A key point here is that building organization vitality for a specific task should come after the direction is made clear and the organization is aligned. If it is done prematurely, it can create chaos as people rally to complete the task as they perceive it. Typically, absent clear direction and alignment, their efforts will become disjointed and uncoordinated, spelling doom for the effort. The fifth expectation is execute with excellence. Leadership is about getting things done, not just contemplating leadership models and behaviors. To that end, I have a belief that a good plan well executed beats a brilliant plan poorly executed every time. We expect our leaders to always remember that their performance will ultimately be dictated by their organization's ability to execute. The sixth and final expectation is to produce extraordinary results. Our leadership model is a results-based model. We ask our leaders to think about how their work will contribute to our mission of building the world's most extraordinary food company. To do that, we challenge each leader to make sure that whatever they are working on is built around the notion of producing extraordinary results. Viewed another way, it is hard to imagine building the world's most extraordinary food company based on delivering ordinary results. Once those results are achieved, the next trip around the model becomes much easier. It becomes easier to inspire trust, easier to create direction, easier to drive alignment, easier to build vitality, easier to execute with excellence, and easier to produce extraordinary results. In a nutshell, that is the story of the Campbell Leadership Model. I commend it to you. It really does work.